Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Okay, so this is Ken here, and this channel is actually promoting about eating freely and stay slim. Always, I'm a foodie. I love to eat. So, um, but the story of my weight management journey is such that always been gym freak, you know, ever since I'm a Singaporean, right? So I before I enter army, it's by law, required of us, as males of Singapore, that by the time we reach 18 years of age, we will be enlisted into the army for 2 years to 2.5 years, right? Um, so if you are having tertiary education, which is myself back then, I have to serve the army for 2.5 years. So as I was still in school in my the 3 years program, in my third year, then I realized that I cannot do this very important exercise when you enter the army, is this thing called chin up or pull up. All right, okay, it's very tough because I'm not fat, okay, I'm just heavy bottom, so my arms are weak, so I started training myself. So that's how I started my gym freak uh, workout lifestyle, until um, it gets tougher and tougher as I reach the late 30s to stay in shape, all right, because I love to eat. And 6 years ago, in 2015, after I did this one thing, I overhauled my body, right, and I never look back. I'm still in shape, okay, which is I'm going to show you my numbers, all right, not showing off, but trying to tell you is that if you have the right specialized knowledge, okay, from credible sources, it will shorten your and you will have an enjoyable weight management journey. Like myself, I'm already 48 years old, so if I can do it, definitely you can. All right, so I overhauled my body in 2015, and before that, right, I was a gym freak. Literally I work out in the gym for 5-6 days a week, and I can be so crazy that I stay up to more than 2 hours working very hard inside the gym. But as I approach late 30s, right, as I haven't done any really, other than multivitamins kind of stuff, protein powder. So these are not really anti-aging health products. Okay, it's just probably combining with exercise. It kind of like maybe slow down aging, a little, but it's not anti-aging. All right, it's not youth preservations, which is what I'm doing now. This is also my business, my career, okay, my lifestyle. All right, so the difference is that. So I find that it's very tough as I reach late 30s to really enjoy my you know food, okay, and yet I'm what else I'm indulging in my food, and then at the same time, right, I'm working out very hard. It's very tough to stay in shape. It's very, very tough, no matter how hard I try, working out in the gym. Okay, of course, later on I know through my professional training in the weight management space, right, there's one aspect of it that this is not, you will not hear so much in the mainstream media, is that our bodies start to age, you see. So no matter how hard you work out in the gym, right, you, even though you increase the effort, it will be a huge challenge for you. All right, that's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. Okay. So, and that professional training after 2015 really helped me to understand that how to combine many things, and even now that you are doing intermittent fasting, right? It actually brings in that kind of weight management benefits a lot faster and a lot more consistent, which is a very good feeling. All right, so you can see my numbers. Yep. See? Okay. I think the camera is like, but nonetheless, this is the latest. See? Okay. Let me. It's at only 60. Okay. It's at around 68. Okay. But anyway, if you need the details and connect with me, you can leave a PM below this video. All right. So you can see that it's a 68.6 kg, right? So, and it's very consistent. So even if I overeat, so it can go up to about 70.2 kg, you know, say on April 12th, right? So today is already 1 week, a week ago. So without any vigorous workout, I have no gym session at all. Okay, if I really have time to work out, right, it's always in my bedroom, doing some core muscle 5-10 minutes kind of, so I don't really sweat it out. Okay, it's just just to feel good doing that, that's all. As you know, for if you are a person that is doing exercises frequently, right, so working out 5-10 minutes, you can't burn much, right? Am I right? Okay, especially if you don't half and puff so much, the intensity is not there. You can't. So right, so you know that if I can achieve this kind of results, right, it doesn't come from working out. It's really about knowing how to handle your nutrition and your for example, your health supplementation and your lifestyle, right? That is the main contributor in that. So I came to know about intermittent fasting not too long ago. It's, I think, probably this year. Yeah, I started to implement that into my lifestyle. However, it works really well for me, not because I only had that intermittent fasting. All right. If you have been following me on my channel, it's really about in 2015, right, that I have overhauled my body for a certain period of time, not really very long, just a few months, and thereafter, I'm already, I can actually stay in shape and eating freely, right? So this is why I make this video. I hope it's fun to watch and to give you some credible information that for you to have choices and options so that you can be successful in your weight management, the journey. All right, so because this is really, weight management is really something, it's like a hot topic, whatever age, whatever era it is, you will never go away. All right, because and it's even more popular these days because of it had become a huge concern about health. Because if you are not aware, right, if we are carrying too much, we need body fats on our body, but if you carry on too much in our body, right, I'm sorry to tell you that there's a lot of it increases the risk of a lot of chronic diseases, including cancer. Cancer is also the fundamental cause for cancer is actually obesity. That means obesity doesn't mean that you look fat. No. It can be, you look slim, but yet you are having a lot of internal organ fat, which is they call it visceral fat. Okay, visceral fat is that thing that causes increases the risk of having cancer. So don't think that cancer is something to do with something else. No, fundamental root cause, it comes from obesity. That means too much body fat. We are carrying too much stuff, especially around the waistline. So a person may look slim, it may not be so healthy after all. Okay, so do take note of that. All right, so intermittent fasting is something that I adopt in my lifestyle right now. Fundamentally, my entry level understanding is that intermittent fasting begins from 12 hours onwards, and you can extend it right to 15 hours, 18 hours, or even 24 hours. It can be done, all right. So, but you have to do it, in a systematic way, all right, so that you will, you really enjoy the full benefits of it, all right. So please take note of that. And okay, so what else should I add? Yeah. So fundamentally, when you do 12 hours and onwards, right, of course, definitely fat burning becomes a given for you. Okay, when it comes to intermittent fasting. So, as to refresh your memory, you see, these are my results. Okay, let's see. The last one that I measured, which is yesterday, right? You see, 68.6 kg. So my body fat is pretty low, 17.5% only. Okay, and my visceral internal organ fat is only 7. Yeah. So okay. So can you see? Yeah. Right. So it's very consistent. Right. And because I'm in the weight management space, right, it's part of my professional work. As a consultant for that. So this is why I measure myself very frequently. So the after 12 hours of intermittent fasting, right? So what else do you enjoy? You enjoy a lot of, you will increase your growth hormones in your body, okay, which is very essential for the building blocks and repair work for your cells. So I cannot remember precisely, like after 12 hours, whether is it 15, 18 or 24. I'm not certain about that, but definitely if you can do it frequently, within a week, you will definitely enjoy lots of health benefits, other than fat burning. Yeah. So if you want to have more information about that, right, so leave me a PM below, if you're watching this either from my Facebook or the YouTube channel. You can leave me a PM. I can point you to the direction that how you can study more about it, so that you can have a huge success using intermittent fasting. However, the difference between myself and others that are doing intermittent fasting is that I had done an overhaul of my body in 2015. Okay, so what was that secret? The 2015, that's a secret. Okay. All right, so I did that first. So subsequently all these minor lifestyle, like intermittent fasting, right, all right, and eat freely, all that. Okay, so it really it doesn't I enjoy my food. I just simply eat whatever I want. So I'm a foodie, and I post a lot of amazing my food lifestyle photos on this channel. You can scroll through to have a look, and then if you are a local Singaporean, right, you can visit all these places. All right. So okay, I hope you learned something today about intermittent fasting. So as a recap, right, intermittent fasting ideally start from 12 hours onwards. So you can include your sleeping hours as part of the intermittent fasting time period. All right. Okay. So if you like this video, do remember to give me some support by smashing the like button, and if you're watching this from my YouTube channel, right, then do remember to subscribe, turn on the bell notification, so you'll not miss out any more videos that I make in the future. Okay, so I will see you in my next video, and have a nice day. Bye bye.